Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Monster who murdered and dismembered housemate before scattering 27 severed body parts at various beauty spots is jailed. A monster who murdered and dismembered his housemate before scattering 27 different body parts at beauty spots has been jailed. Marcin Majurkiewicz bludgeoned 67-year-old Stuart Everett to death with a hammer at their home in Salford, Greater Manchester. The 42-year-old then used a hacksaw to dismember his friend and flayed his face off before getting on the bus with the severed body parts in plastic bags. Majurkiewicz has now been jailed for life with a minimum of 34 years after he was convicted of murder. Judge Mr. Justice Kavanaugh said, "You acted in an almost unbelievably cold-blooded and macabre way and showed complete disrespect and contempt for your friend's remains. This denied dignity to Stuart Everett even in death and greatly increased the pain suffered by Stuart Everett's family when the murder came to light." Manchester Crown Court heard the Polish killer has an obsession with gore and has a tattoo of Jason from Friday the 13th. In March last year, he made his macabre fascination a reality by brutally killing retired civil servant Stuart. His torso was found by a member of the public on April 4 at Kersaldale Nature Reserve. Police trawled through CCTV and noticed that 2 days before the gruesome discovery, a man was seen entering the wooded area carrying a blue bag. He appeared to be struggling with the weight, which was later found to be around 18 kg. Officers spent 3 weeks hunting for the mystery man when by chance, a cop drove past Majurkiewicz and thought he looked like the person in the CCTV. He and a colleague followed the killer as he boarded a bus, where he was arrested on suspicion of murder. The monster told officers they had made a mistake 100%, but the evidence soon proved overwhelming. When police searched his home, they found evidence of blood on a carpet and furniture. Majurkiewicz had also incriminated himself further by attempting to cover his tracks by cleaning up after the slaughter. Detectives managed to piece together thousands of hours of CCTV to track the killer's movements. This led them to Linishaw Colliery Woods, Blackleach Reservoir, Worsley Woods, and Boggart Hole Clough, where more of his Stuart's remains were found. Chillingly, officers have only been able to recover around a third of his body. A post-mortem revealed Stuart had been subjected to a sustained, severe blunt force physical assault. Heavy bloodstaining in Majurkiewicz's bedroom suggested the killer carried out the murder and dismemberment in there. The court was told he almost got away with it after dumping Stuart's body, but a great piece of luck and dogged police work led to his arrest. Detective Chief Superintendent Lewis Hughes, the senior investigating officer for this case, said, "This is a case of rarely seen complexity and scale, with detectives initially responding to partial human remains found deep within a secluded wood. But we said from the start that we wouldn't give up. A victim and their family remained at the forefront of our minds and actions throughout. We have been focused on both ensuring justice in this case, but also ensuring the victim could be returned to his family and laid to rest. We knew from the beginning that we had a family somewhere that would one day learn the most distressing news that a family could ever hear. And ultimately from that moment onwards, our duty was to recover and identify the victim in a respectful and dignified manner, and this was just as important as solving the case and catching the killer. It is our hope that Stuart's family have received a sense of closure, knowing we did all we could to bring him home and secure justice. Majurkiewicz cowardly denied murdering Stuart and has subjected his family to reliving the gruesome details of this case over the past few weeks during the trial. He will now rightly serve a life sentence behind bars.